are watching Easy English by Sneha. As we have been discussing about how to start a conversation. In my last video, you can see what are the things you have to be prepared before you want to start a new conversation in English. Talking or addressing to person in English or in any language can be situational. So here we will be discussing about the most of the common situations which you face when you want to address people. There can be so many situations and I have made them easy for you to understand that and translate your sentence Hindi to English quickly and respond to that. So, the very first situation can be what we have to say and what we should say to the person we know and what should say to the person we don't know. So, first, when you address a person you don't know, you can simply call that person with sir or madam. But this is a very formal way to address. In an informal way, you might hear people say, next please, hello there, can you please, excuse me, like that. And if you know the person very well, you can call that person or you can address that person by their name or the surnames. Please keep remember that if you address somebody with their surname, this is very formal and you have to be very careful while using the surnames. Use Mr., Mrs. like that before using a surname. And always show respect before using surnames because using surnames are very respectful and you also be very careful while using these surnames. Be respectful. In another situation, sometimes we use the titles. For example, if you go to a hospital, you can address doctors or any military title or professors. You can directly call them as doctors, professors, or military authorities or any higher authorities by their titles. Situations when you are very confused. You are very unknown about that person and also you are not sure how to address that person. What would be the safer side to address those people? So guys, come what may be the situations. Please remember when you address somebody, do that respectfully and make yourself polite and humble. Don't make other people feel that you are arrogant and rigid and harsh in your words. Then nobody will take interest in listening to you. What could be the language? English, Hindi, any language. But you have to be very professional and look literate. Don't be too high or don't be too low while you address somebody because when you will be too high that person will suddenly go in a situation that what happened and when you will be very polite that will be difficult to the person to listen to you and to understand you. Make your pitch very clear, sound clear so that the people will take interest in listening to you. गाइस, आपने देखा ही होगा मेरे लास्ट वीडियो से अब तक के वीडियोस में कि मैं आपको इंग्लिश स्पीकिंग सिखा रही हूँ लेकिन मैं आपको ये भी बताती हूँ इस लैंग्वेज को यूज़ कैसे करना है. आई हैव सीन मैनी पीपल दे डायरेक्टली कम टू द लैंग्वेज एंड दे टेल यू say that in English and that, but they don't tell you that how to use that word. They don't tell you about the notes. They don't tell you about the pitch. So here I am the only person that will teach you about the highs and lows of the language. That is also very important. That's it for today. Please don't forget to subscribe if you want to watch new English lessons. What would be the next topic? Yes, as I always do, hints about my next videos so that you guys can be prepared because you have to be very, very, very energetic and must be doing some homework before you watch my video so that it becomes easy and very effective to understand. So, my next topic would be how you can use can, could, may, might, will, would. What is the difference between using can and could apart from the tenses? Yeah, I know the second form or the third form of the can is could, but Sometimes you might have seen people saying could in a present tense. So that is why I haven't choose you guys to teach you tenses before. Before I will teach you tenses, but before that, I want you to understand the helping verbs first. So tomorrow we will be learning about the helping verbs, how you can use that to ask a questions politely in a formal and informal way. So stay tuned to that.